So this video is just me congratulating myself on reaching a year locked. I am a year locked as of May of this year, the first weekend of May 7th. I hit a year locked. So excited. Like, nobody understands. I'm just really, really excited. So this video is just videos, other little snippets of my journey throughout the year. I'm sorry, disclaimer now, I use filters for everything. I really don't like taking pictures. I'm not photogenic, so I don't like taking pictures without filters, not very much. So a lot of the pictures I have there, you can see like a little bit of my hair at the top, but you can't see a lot. So I apologize in advance for that. Don't shoot me, don't get mad at me for it. I'm just, telling you in advance. But there are some good videos, some good pictures. So I'll, let you guys, be the judge of that. And I'll see you at the end.
So this is right before I locked up my hair. I was wearing a lot of protective styles. I did not like to really deal with my natural hair all that much. So I would wear crochet braids, twists. This is a picture of me wearing my twist. You really can't see it because it's pulled back. I would wear a twist. This is when I actually kind of thought that I might want to lock my hair. And then I would wear wigs and things like that between protective styles. I would sometimes wear my hair out, but it wasn't often at this point. This is my favorite wig. Her name's Rose. She was my favorite. And yeah, so when I was working, I was really busy, so this is what I would do. So this is when I had decided to lock up my hair after doing a lot of research. I started off with 2-strand twist, and I really enjoyed this stage of my locks. My first retwist, and I was really excited for this retwist just because I could, finally see my scalp for the first time in a month, and I was not used to that. I always redid my twist if I couldn't see my scalp.
Oh, I can see my scalp. Oh! Yes! Yes!
So after the retwist, I started wearing my wigs again because I couldn't control my hair. It got really frizzy, really was sticking up everywhere, and I had a women's retreat to go to, and so I just wore wigs again. This is month 2. I only have this one picture because I hated my locks for this month. I didn't like how short they were. They were frizzy. It was just a mess, I thought. Here we go with month 3. I actually enjoyed month 3 because I kind of feel like my locks started thickening up a little bit. But here is where you see me. I had a lot of dandruff in the front of my head for some reason. I used some weird oil and it caused dandruff only in the front of my head. But I also started wearing hats, even though I didn't like that I had no hang time, but it is what it is. But this is the month when I really started feeling my locks. I liked how they would sometimes appear really thick and full. Like you see in this picture, they just seem so thick and full. While as in this picture, they seemed a little bit thinner. I don't know why, it would just vary from day to day. But I actually started liking my locks. I didn't take a lot of pictures for month 2 because at that time, I wasn't comfortable with my locks. So this is month 4 when the craziness began. As you see with this retwist, my locks were everywhere. Even when they were retwisted, they stuck up, they didn't lay down, they just kind of went their own way, which I never really had a problem with. I really love my locks, and I actually really liked this stage. I don't know, I really started feeling myself. So this is my sister's birthday weekend. And this whole birthday weekend, I took tons of pictures of myself. I just was feeling the messiness. I was feeling that it was like the uniqueness of my locks. The fact that they didn't fall, they kind of did their own thing, excited me. It was very, very exciting time in my lock journey, because I also started noticing at this time budding, and that's why my locks started to become puffy. And I love the thick lock look. I love the puffy look. And as I've said it before, the locks in the front of my head are a lot thicker than the back of my head, just because my hair's thinner up front. So I just loved the look this month. This is the picture where I decided that I was going to interlock my hair. This is when I realized that my hair grows away from my locks and that I couldn't go long periods of time without retwisting, which is what I actually like to do. So I decided from then on that I would try to interlock every other time between retwist, just to keep my hair intact. This is the month where I first interlocked my hair, month 6. I told you before, I had decided that I was interlocking between retwists, so I go a little while without interlocking. I'll interlock 1 month, and then I'll wait 3 months, and then if I don't feel like interlocking, I'll retwist. I'll do a palm roll. I actually don't palm roll, I just twist my roots because I like the frizzies. So that's when I decided to interlock my hair. It was just, like I said before, my roots grow away from my new growth grows away from my locks, which makes it very difficult to keep my locks intact. So, and I don't want breakage, so I try to keep my locks roots strong and healthy. So this retwist, I interlocked again. I didn't interlock month 7, or I didn't retwist my hair or anything. I loved what my hair looked like during this month. It was beautiful. You can really start seeing that my hair is locked. It didn't really look like twists. There was no twist pattern left at all in any of my locks. I loved it. This month I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I spent a lot of time in Baltimore. My mother had a kidney transplant, and I also got a job during this month. So I was taking care of my parents. I was still homeschooling my kids. I was doing all types of things. So interlocking just works better for my lifestyle. A lot of people are not advocates. I also have thicker locks, not the thinner locks like most people have when they interlock. I loved, and I still love interlocking. I just do it not all the time. This next retwist, I'll just twist my hair. I probably will not be interlocking. Also, love this video. I loved the way how thick my locks were. Again, they did not stick down. I just loved it. They just defied gravity, and it was just so beautiful. So this was my anniversary, and this is the month that I found out that I was pregnant. So right here is where I realized that my locks were starting to fall. I'm not actually quite sure if it's because I interlock now, because I kind of started noticing that as I was interlocking, my locks didn't stick up as much. It's like it kind of controlled the craziness. However, I really miss the crazy look, but I do like that I am starting to see how long my hair is growing as it's growing down. I can start seeing the length, and it's not as puffy. Now, I do let my locks grow out for a long period of time, which helps a lot. So I do get the puffy look, which I really love around 2 months after not interlocking or retwisting. You get that real nice puffy look. I really like that. But I do miss, month 3 and 4 when my hair was just starting to bud and it was getting really thick and it was sticking up everywhere. I miss the crazy look. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen this video before. This is when I officially came out saying that I was pregnant. This was in June, July? I don't know. Probably beginning of July, I think. I don't really remember. And during this month, I, again, was filling my locks. I've been filling my locks since the beginning, so I can stop saying it because I've been filling this since the beginning. But I did try some hair wraps. I am not good at hair wraps. If y'all have any, videos y'all want to show me, that would be great. I really would appreciate it because your girl can't do it and I have a hard time following tutorials. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. So this was the day of my gender reveal. I loved this video because you can actually see that my hair is grown. I can put it into 2 buns. I couldn't do that before, and my scalp isn't as tender. Before I couldn't even pull my hair because my scalp would hurt. But now, look at me. I got 2 space buns on my head. I was feeling myself. So now my son is also officially locked. He has been locked for about 3 months. He loves them. He didn't like his hair getting done, so this was the next best option since he wants his hair to stay long. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was fun making it, trying to find all the videos. So, hope to see you again soon.
Yeah.
Peace.